All right, we're trying to get back. We should have voice. Cameras are coming in just a second. I was just testing something. Let me get the bat files opened. And let's see what goes on here. Oh, and I need to accept that too. There's me, Marbania, Manicuri, Sinster, Caesar, and Valtrex. And a camel.
And frozen again.
What happened?
Finn's yelling at somebody.
No, he's not. I can see his eyes moving. He
I
failed.
see is yeah. No Oscar for you.
He had to look at the camera to see. When you're moving these bat files. All right. Where were we? S's turn? Somebody died?
Well, it was Marley's turn, but I think we lost some data in the crash.
Yeah, it hadn't auto saved.
So.
Urbania's next roll is a 2. We just know that.
So everybody
you,
got a
Finn.
turn.
Because I had just killed Drow 7. I remember I rolled a 1 and then I second followed up.
So there's like a wave of wild magic or something in here, and everything resets, and
All right.
it's S's turn.
Redo my turn. Great.
Maybe you
Let's
won't
not roll a
fumble with
1
your
this
first
time.
attack. A 7. Yeah.
Hey.
There you go.
Yoink.
Now you might be able to kill 2 of them.
I
No,
don't
I
think
don't. I don't
kill
think you
this
can
other
get that. I don't think you got. I don't think you got enough oomph to get him.
Well, let's see.
A crit, maybe max damage.
Well,
Yeah.
no, but we are going to trip attack him.
Lay your butt down.
And try to knock him on his ass. Oh, close. But he succeeds just barely.
Just by the chin of his chinny chin chin. Oh yeah, Marta. She's staying out of. She's still choking and from swimming the whole way down here. Spider skeleton.
Spider's still hiding.
All right,
Yep.
so hey, Dalgron.
He's going to find his actions tab. There. Come on. What's going on here? All right. And he'll try that Sacred Flame on him, since it didn't work last time. See if it works this time. Hey.
Wow.
Nice.
Just enough.
Just enough. Is that working? Yes. That's it, isn't it?
I think so.
That's all Dahlgren sees.
You guys can like kind of tell that this is like possibly where people might be. These drow might be living. These drow don't look like they were fully dressed. You know what I mean? Like you kind of caught them like some of their boots are unlaced and shirts unbuttoned. Kind of a few of them, not all of them, but a few of them were like that. But I will give you guys out of initiative for the moment.
Somebody remind me why we're clearing out a drow den?
I don't know. I think we just came up that hallway and ran into these guys.
You said S
Yeah.
is racist.
Well, there's that. That's always been there. But
Yeah, so as a reminder, you guys were swimming down a river, and you swam past this spot to a spot further down in the river, and then you took a tunnel back north to the spot that you passed that had some rafts leaning up on the wall, and then you kind of came up this way and into this
Didn't that kid
older
say that
area.
the raft, the river went down to Skullport or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are aware
Up
of
to the
that.
pirates and down to Skullport. Yeah.
Well, we
This is
killed the pirates.
Right.
this used to be called Stromkolder. It was an old dwarven complex, a long ancient, and an earthquake collapsed a lot of the sections in here, and it's a 30-foot high cavern, and it's like a maze, kind of crumbly stone buildings inside of it, which are like 10 feet high. And there's a lot of spider webs all over the place as you look across this cavern, right? Up into the ceilings, and you can even see spiders crawling about in a random location. Nice. The DM didn't even know where they were until I put the down arrow down. But your tokens are locked because you're not near where they're at yet. It's random spiders in the area.
Anything in this room that we believe the drow came out of?
I don't even see the pen anymore.
Am I standing on it?
I'm moving everybody around.
I'm like, why are my guys all moving?
I'm looking for a pen. I don't see a pen. So this, where Marbania and S are at, there is some stuff in here. There are 12 bedrolls spread out on the floor of this room. There were some male drow off duty in here, but now they're laying dead in the other room. And you can see on their bedrolls, there's their names: Albrin, Chasman, Jarkol, Skerod, Zorkath, and Zikbrick. It's important to have those names. Maybe we should keep those somewhere in our notes. I don't know. Today we killed these guys. I don't know. It's in the module. It might be important.
Did they
That
leave
their
any change
names were
behind?
there. Um,
Search all the bodies, especially that elite.
the elite has a like a obsidian scarab brooch inscribed with an insignia of a drow house on it. You'd think it might be valuable to a drow, maybe, but you're not quite sure what you get for it in Dr. Troy's shop. Well,
Just have to figure
even
out
if
how to
he
broach the subject.
even if he even if he got $1 for it, right? You don't care.
Some $1 more than we had yesterday.
It's cool looking.
It's like it's in a pouch made out of webs too. It's pretty cool. Oh wait, there's an image. Oh, there's an image of it even. Nice.
It's got to be important if they included an image in the module.
Looks more like a butterfly.
Could be
It
magical.
does. I thought it was like a bumblebee at first or something. I'm like,
Yeah,
is that
that's
a
what I meant.
bumblebee?
Yeah.
What? It's a
a
fat
spider, but I
spider.
only see 6 legs instead of 8.
I'm gonna scrape it, the back of it, see if it scrapes, see if it's magical. Fondle it and touch it.
Scrape it. I'm gonna scrape it. Oh shit! It breaks and falls apart. Nope,
Oh,
not magical.
Not magical.
But I'll put it in the party sheet.
Yeah. I have a player who just throws things against the wall, and if it breaks, then it's not magical.
That's not necessarily the rules that you can't break a magical item.
I mean, you throw a potion bottle against the wall, it's gonna probably break.
Then it's not
Right.
magical.
He came this close to doing
He
a
didn't
lot of
say his character was very
hurl of
intelligent.
fireballs.
Necklace of
Oh,
fireballs.
no.
Nice.
Oh, that would have been good.
I was just waiting for him because he had it in his
Boom.
hand. He's like, I'm gonna. Anyway, moving on.
Huck 'em all.
It's really funny.
All right. Are we gonna continue wandering
Oh,
around
I
murdering
get it.
Dro, or
I get it. If you listen at the door, you would have heard a
What?
story, but there's a whole thing about if you sneak up and listen to the door, these guys in here, but obviously killing their friends outside stirred them to come out, so.
Yeah, I mean, we
Uh,
don't have to kill all the drow here, but I mean,
d-
it might end up that way.
I don't see the purpose unless it's just S wanting to kill them all.
I don't see how you're going to get out of it now. There's like 10 dead bodies laying around. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
somebody
what,
killed these drow, man. What the hell?
We
We'll
could
just
run.
They were like this when we found them.
Who
we
would
could
want
haul
to
them
kill
down
all
to the
these?
river, toss them
my
in?
God,
There's a
how
It's all
did
good.
bunch of
how did
drunken
their
hobgoblins come through here, man.
how did their blood get all over us? I don't understand.
That's what the
We're
river's for.
Hallett's
It was when
investigative service.
we were trying to revive them.
We were giving them CPR. Mouth to mouth. It didn't work.
Dagger to chest. Resuscitation.
I used
We're-
all my clerical tricks.
We were
Look,
bloodletting.
I brought this one back.
We thought
You're
they were
welcome.
sick and we were bloodletting.
He was choking. I was trying to open a hole in his trachea to let him breathe. Just
Yeah,
went a
we
little
got-
too deep.
We got one drow zombie
Right?
and a spider pig skeleton.
All right, what do you guys want to check out this room?
Sure.
Yeah.
Since you're standing in front of the door. 11 padded bedrolls are spread throughout this room atop stone slabs. Each bed is paired with a small chest that doubles as a side table. The chests are unlocked and contain simple black clothes. 11 padded bedrolls. 11 of them.
Search him.
It's
I'm
one
gonna
of
search
those.
And if
One
any
of
of them are
those-
better than my bedroll, then I'll keep it.
Give me a percentile roll. You got a 28% chance that your shitty ass bedroll is
Hey,
better
if it
than
doesn't
these.
have multiple stains
76.
on
Yeah,
it, then
all
it's better than
all
mine.
of them. All of them are better than yours.
Because they don't have that bugbear funk
There, I made the
like
20%.
smelling.
Oh, so you do find one that's worse than yours.
Nice.
There's no dead skin in it. That you're happy about that.
Yeah.
You're tired of seeing your
But-
dead skin all over the place.
Tired of the molting and the itching
You know, when your
and the
back when your
scratching.
back's peeling, you kind of get tired of that after a while. So no, I didn't add anything down here in the module for loot. So no loot for you in here.
No loot for you.
You guys do kind of hear some noises coming from outside that door, but they're faint. I mean, like they're down the hallway, maybe sound or something.
All right. Should we go?
I think we should go back.
Yeah.
It's Outcrowd. I think we should go back. Yeah, now that you step out in the hallway, the sounds sound like they're coming from this direction to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, they're getting louder as Aura gets. Oh, they're kind of coming from that door now. Sounds
Let's
like
listen at the door.
it sounds like voices, loud voices, people. Voices? Yeah, but what language? DM's talking
It
to
doesn't
himself.
matter. Marley can understand it.
This is true. So it's in Devil. Does it matter now? No, it's
No.
Undercommon. And one of them says, I'm hungry. I want something to eat. In Undercommon. It doesn't sound like drow.
They're hungry. They want something.
Marley, give me a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Does it sound anything like anything we've met before?
Yeah, that's why he's getting a perception check. He's like, shit, no, I never met nothing that sounds like that before.
Is it deep guttural voice? Is it high squeaky pitched voice? Is
It's almost unintelligent kind of talking, like a lot of jibber jabber and growling.
It's very dirty undercommon. I don't know. They just said they want something to eat, and it's very dirty undercommon. It needs a bath.
Yeah, it's kind of the. If you can imagine a couple of
Cuban
smart
Spanish.
dogs, a couple of smart dogs having a conversation.
Does the door open in or out?
In. To the right. Or I'm sorry, to the left. It opens like that way.
All right, well, I'm going to open it.
So you jerk it open, and you see no spiders in here because let me take them out of the combat tracker because they're not gonna come this far that fast. But you do see 3 quaggoths, one of which is in the monsters manual. On a side note, it's so nice of you to pin that for me.
Shouldn't it be on the Quaggoth entry on the information tab, the other tab? Anything that's a side note would be in there.
Actually, it's a completely different NPC, is what it is.
Fancy.
Fancy,
Fancy schmancy.
but there's no description on the
But
freaking thing.
invisible.
Is there a description? Scroll down. Oh, here it is. Oh. It's like, so you guys like bust open the door. There's 2 quaggoths that are like, looks like they might be picking fleas off of one another when you bust open the door, and the other one's reading like the Wall Street Journal.
Nice.
Looks over the top.
Was there a
He's
sock
like,
in the door
"Rawr!"
we missed?
Uh, but there is the little thing that's going to happen that we all love. That we all love
Pizza?
to do. Well, pizza and D&D.
Can you make them visible?
Boom.
Perfect.
Oh wait, which one's reading the? Yeah, no, he's
The
like
thought?
here. Yeah, like that.
Quaggoth thought?
These 2 are like picking fleas, and that one's in the back. Yeah, he's got the newspaper, the thought, the thonot, the though not, the though not. So, Orag, you get to react first with your 20 initiative.
I'm gonna yell out for a Libran and step forward, stab this guy. He's hit.
Ouch.
Nice. I get to roll all the dice.
And the other one
Doesn't
says,
happen very often.
I think you got your flea. As you pull your rapier back, there's a little flea on it, and he says, There's food around the corner. Food around the corner.
I think I'm gonna re-roll that one.
A 13. It's an
A
average
3-3.
roll, right? Well, the 3 isn't the average, so it's
Slightly
below
below
average.
average on.
What's your roll? A 12.
Yeah, sadly I don't get my rogue thing. That was
A
worse.
10.
Oh well. And I'm gonna follow up with my dagger, so hopefully he can get some snakiness in him.
It's a stabby stab.
Alright, so
Aww. He totally
Better.
failed.
See, I like S juice. It makes
now
me
this one is
drool a
snake.
little.
It's a different snake this time. It's not S juice.
Yeah,
Move
you could.
back.
You never
You-
applied
and,
that damage to it. The 10 damage.
Oh yeah, give him his 10 love. And Dalgron, don't forget that since Ngorgio
Crap, I
doesn't
can't
have
see
any
him now.
nuts, that you have disadvantage.
Which one was he? What number was he?
Still haven't dropped yet.
22. Okay.
No.
There we go. Oh, they're immune to poison. Okay, so that's why I didn't.
Well, it
Tried to-
wasn't the poison, it was the... Oh, you did the 10. Okay.
That is it for me.
Well, he's like,
Would I be? Can I do some kind of roll of perception or something to see if I can tell if he was racked by the poison?
You think... it
17
might...
passive perception.
You, you think he might have enjoyed the poison. He's, like,
Okay.
drooling and smiling, and he's like,
Sorry.
we want more! As he's gonna just jump towards S, scratching
There we
and
go. Now
clawing.
it's fixed. It's all fixed.
Oh, cool. Wounded Fury. While it has 10 hit points or fewer, the Quackoth has advantage on attack rolls. In addition, it deals another 2d6 damage to any target it hits with its melee attack. It's not that low yet, but it's getting mad. But it is going to control click on S and multi-attack with its claw.
I'm gonna throw some spores at him quick. As
Uh,
a reaction.
he wrinkles up his face
Ha
and then breathes deeply and realizes that those aren't poison. He's like, ha, ha, ha. And scratches at S's armor, pulling off of a scale and sticking his claw in there. Eek. Grinding it in for 6 points of damage. Then he tries it again with his other hand. He's like, "Rah!" This time just throws his shield up. Get out of my skin.
And riposte. As he misses, I swing back and try and lop his arm off at the elbow.
Get your stinky claws off of me. Ooh, 15 points of damage. He's like, yeah. Trimmed his nails for sure. And his buddy is like, hey, I wasn't done picking fleas off you. And is also going to come in and do his multi-attack. And but he will provoke an attack of opportunity as he moves back
No, he
from
won't.
S. Well, he does provoke the attack of opportunity. If you have a
I just
reaction or
can't
not,
take
is
it.
a yeah. However, I will give Orag an attack of opportunity since he left Orag's threatened reach.
Nice.
But let him do his attacks on
Muted
S
spin.
first. Yeah, hold on. Let me do my attacks first before if he dies. 2 attacks on S. Ooh, that's a hit.
Another hit.
Another 5 points. Go ahead and roll damage, Sven. I don't think you don't think
Damage
you can kill
away.
him.
So I don't know how it reads. Do you know off the top of your head? Do I get sneak attack? I didn't get.
Yes,
I haven't.
absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely.
He's next to me when you hit him.
Yeah,
'Cause I
no,
have.
well, because he already used it, he thinks, but it's not your turn.
No, I
You.
didn't use sneak attack. I haven't used it so far.
Oh,
So.
well, you still get it anyways,
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
because you're using it on his turn, not your turn. Everybody
Nice.
gets a turn. You could use it on everybody's turn.
Well, yeah, but you use it as a reaction.
I mean,
You
if
get
you
you get
somebody
one
says
reaction.
if somebody says you got 2 reactions, then yeah, you can use it again.
Yes. Right.
If you can make the attack, you can use it every turn.
Okay, nice.
It doesn't happen a lot though, that's for sure. And he got his damage. Oh, and he had to move back. And S
All
number
right.
number 22 doesn't look so good. He's like,
I'm gonna make him feel less good.
he's
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna
tipped over to a 4. Hi, son.
Christopher.
Take a shower. All right.
Raising?
I have to send him a new belt.
Something about Ingorgio's. I don't know. I missed twice. Great.
And you're making me have to use that wild, what was it? Wounded Fury, extra damage and stuff. The Thanat, he's like, rolls up his newspaper. He's like, dag nabbit, this. Nice. He's gonna, you see the newspaper was held by, part of it was, he wasn't holding both sides of the newspaper. One side was being held by a mage hand. He's like, so he's like, crumples the newspaper up. And you can see that he's got like, his other hand was doing something. You don't know. There's like Cheetos. You don't know what's going on. But, Morpania got it. He's gonna. Can you use your mage hand to cast a touch spell from
Yes.
range? And cure
I
wounds?
believe you can.
Cure wounds? Yeah, he's gonna do it.
But it has to be like mage hands a cantrip. So yeah.
Well, mage hand he already has cast. It doesn't require concentration, so.
You can't cast through Mage Hand unless you have a specific trait that allows you to do that, or a feature.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's not a standard part of Mage Hand.
I was
Yeah,
hoping
that's what I was
Metacuri.
looking at.
I knew he instantly started googling that shit, man.
He actually has like a whole repartee of stuff at his fingertips. So he gives his buddy some love over here. Probably not enough to save his life. And he looks at S and he's like, you got metal armor on, don't you? He's like,
Yes.
he's like, I'm gonna catch something next round on you.
Hey.
Markel.
All right.
You don't know. You don't know what that look was. Your insight's like,
It's a little creepy though.
it's a little creepy though. Yeah, he gives you the side
Uh,
eye.
I'm just gonna I don't want to block the door, so I'll kind of step up here and then cast my
Oh,
decaying reach and then step back. So just move
you
back and forth.
on the guy in the doorway?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's easier. You could
That's
be like
Yeah.
on the wall above the door, though. I mean, and just reach your head in, and but that kind of puts you within melee range, so I don't think you want.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't think I want that.
Yeah.
And even with -2, I'm happy with that.
Oh, good roll.
Damn
Nice.
it. The brainiac Quaggoth's like, you ruined my heal spell. It's like an octopus. It's like having an octopus in your lap, isn't it, Caesar? It's like, don't touch. Get away. Don't.
Yeah, he's smashing buttons.
You don't know how. How do they have so many hands? You're like,
Oh Lord. Okay. What the hell's going on here?
I remember when we started playing D&D at
what
Brant and
the
Lynn's house,
hell?
and they had their new baby, and Aiden, and he just was just grabbing every dice he could, character sheet, whatever, all the time.
All right, Dahlgren's going to move over. That's 5. That's
Last year, I
10,
ran a game for him
25.
on my table. And he's like,
See if he can't move to here.
junior in high school now.
Now I can see him. Where's S at? See
Right in
how?
front of you.
This is that big snake guy right
He's doing all
there in
right.
front of you.
I was looking for his health. He's doing all right. He's going. So Dahlgren's going to use a sacred flame on Fauna.
Oh, Fury just streaming. Yeah,
Something about ghouls and being
yeah, it just
mean
popped
to
up.
undead people.
He succeeded. So that'll be the end of his turn there.
All right, Marley.
Huh.
There's a dead thing in the
Yeah.
doorway.
Dead thing in the doorway. Well, I'm more concerned about. Did you say you was picking fleas,
Picking.
Mr. Monkey Quaggoth?
It's a flea
Guess we're
picker.
kind of.
A flea picking monkey Quaggoth, and that does nothing to the flea picking monkey Quaggoth.
I think it's probably
Marley.
more like this is the setup right now.
Marley's gonna say, "Excuse me,
I'm gonna
Morkill.
put.
You're. I'd say that you and I could probably do better. We switch places, yeah." And then he kind of shoved Morkill into that space right there.
He just kind of
I
sticks
am.
to the wall.
I am going to bonus action. Say, "Come on, ass, you can get this shit, man." And I'm gonna use some bardic inspiration as he goes to the door because his rolls suck tonight.
Marta's like, oh, the DM totally forgot I was back here and I got murdered. Is she even turned on for you guys?
I've not seen her all
I
night.
see her in the combat tracker, but I don't know where
Yeah,
she
there
is
she
Oh,
in
there
the
is.
she is.
map.
She like peeks around the corner.
Yeah, where's she been?
She's like, it took me a while to swim up the river, and then when I got up there, you guys swam back, and it took me a while to swim back, and
I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
that's the chick
I
you
don't know.
freed from the
Some
prison
lady that's been
cell.
following us.
You freed her from the prison cell. You
I
killed the
must be
other
gone that
prisoners. You freed
night.
her. I don't. Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
you
I don't
were.
remember.
I think you were gone that night, actually.
Like, hey, who's the stalker?
Somebody's following us.
I'm used to it. Oh my gosh.
What's going on with this? Let's
What
do one
happened
of
to the
these.
vengeance guy?
Yeah,
The
really.
I get my vengeance. Seek my vengeance on thee. Wait, that guy?
Yep.
He fell in a pit. All right, there. I made the room bigger for you guys, so it looks better. There you go. I moved the line of sight out of the way a little.
There's still one little point underneath Oregon Eye.
Oh, it's where it's connected to the door.
Mm.
Whoever drew this line of sight was a little sloppy. I think I would have been a little sloppy too by the time I got to level 3 on Dungeon of the Mad Mage, because I know I got like 22 more levels to go of maps to do line of sight.
Wait, is this the one I did
Nice.
for you, or
No,
okay?
this is the one that came with the module.
Uh,
I think that might have been Zach that had to do it. Zacchaeus? Zacchaeus?
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus.
In the fratting.
Yeah, not to sit next to the bastard already for
Uh-oh.
4 hours.
Anything
Can't hear
else,
you, Sven.
Rick?
He's been talking this whole time.
He's just been
Can't hear
rolling
you at all.
dice is all I've seen.
So I step into S's square and give him the hand signal that we're gonna stay together, but I have weapons in both hands, so he misunderstands it, and we bump into each other. I slam my rapier into the wall, but then I'm able to recover, stab him up in the chin with my dagger, and step back.
S is able to help you. He points towards the enemy and points towards the end of your sword.
Pointy end goes in there.
Pointy end goes that way. So Quackoff number 30 isn't going to hesitate as he comes charging up. Rawr, rawr, rawr. You know, right up into S's face again. Multi-attacking with his claw. Missing first time. Second one is also even worse.
And a riposte.
He doesn't like it. He looks at you angrily. What does a fighter get at your level? Like 4 of those? 4 superiority
5.
dice? 5. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, they're great.
That's which one? The Battle Master?
Yeah.
30.
You got all the combat maneuvers.
All right, that was your reaction on him. Marley.
Marley'd have to step through here, so he's going to step forward into Morkel space and tell the Quaggoth that I believe. What the hell happened to my damn character sheet? There we go. I believe that that I'll just pass my turn.
He succeeds. Dalgron.
All right, let's try this again. Since I can still see him over there in the corner. Bastard. Got him. So, that's the end of Dahlgren's turn.
Oh. Well. You see him and he sees you, Dalgron, and he kind of smiles, a toothy smile, and casts a spell on you.
Nice.
Is it a saving throw?
Yeah.
Disadvantage?
You want disadvantage on it?
Well, the asshole bought me disadvantage, and I usually
Uh-huh.
cast spells, so I don't use it.
Yeah, you. Ingorgio is giving you disadvantage on a Constitution saving throw. Well, you are a dwarf, so that kind of helps. Oh, you didn't click disadvantage?
Oh, no, I didn't.
You failed anyways.
Yeah.
So it's starting to get hot.
Fuck.
Roast dwarf.
And
Monsters aren't supposed to have heat metal. It's not fair.
it's not fair. It's not fair. Let's see, he needs a effect on you, and he's gonna back up a little. Make sure he's getting out of you guys' reach, and as a bonus action, he's gonna say, "It's getting warm." And let's see. If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes a damage from it, the creature must succeed on another concentration save or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop it, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of its next turn. Is that coded in there?
I don't know. All it says
No,
is heat
that's
metal.
just the concentration version.
Yeah. Uh, any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d6 damage when you cast a spell. Oh, okay. There you go.
That was a lot more than that. Okay, good.
It is a lot more than that, because wait like 3 rounds, because it doesn't stop. It just keeps going.
Does it happen on the turn you cast it, or does it happen at the start of your turn?
You cause the object
Yeah.
to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d6 or 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell.
Hmm.
Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause the damage again.
Okay.
So he didn't have to do the bonus action this round. As a bonus action,
Fucker.
he's gonna scratch his balls and sniff his finger and pass his turn. Mark Hal.
Awesome. I'm gonna move over and take a shot at this guy through the doorway with my giant arrow.
Were you not gonna
Make
miss
sure
him
you
with
put
that
the
arrow?
concentration on the Thonot,
I thought I
so
did.
that we can't see it if you did. So
Oh, it's not on there either.
you dropped it on Dalgron.
Yeah, I got
Oh.
heat metal concentration on me.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be
So if I
concentrating on
punch
that.
you real hard,
He loses concentration.
Can you drag that? That'd be nice if.
he stops thinking about it
Perfect.
being so damn hot.
All right, this show's visible to all too, so you guys can see it.
Is this doorway large enough for somebody else to fit in through it, or is it just kind
Well, are
of
you
like
trying to get
one
to that
one
square?
square? Well, I'm not. I was gonna try to move the zombie up into that square.
Well, that's where S wants to get moving.
Oh well, I'll wait then. Never mind. I'll let S have it.
Well, S wants to go by, and he'll take the op shot.
From number 30.
From 30.
Claw. No.
All right, and then he's gonna take a swing at Bagoth. And son of a bitch.
You, your weapon is broken.
Oh, no way. Time to replace that crystal.
You're like, oh shit. It starts firing up again. You're like, whoa shit. And you stab again.
We'll try again, hitting, and this time he will trip attack.
You did just say magical weapon can be broken, so
Yeah. Give it to
That's
Yeah, it's just like one of those rechargeable flashlights. You just have to shake it.
It's just like the
Smack it
solar
against your
powered
hand.
the solar powered flashlight. That's the one I like. Look how bright it is when the
he
sun is shining.
succeeds. Alrighty, well, that's it, I think.
He's like, it's still getting hot.
All right.
Markel.
All right. I'm gonna try to take out this guy still. Can you reach at him?
Oh, that's a
But I'm
hit.
going again before you are.
All right, and then the zombie is gonna come up and move into this space that S vacated.
Wait, this table you can see their initiative order?
No, but on
Oh,
the stream you can.
oh, you
And I rolled a
scrolled up.
19, so I figured I was pretty high.
And the
Wait,
zombie's gonna try to smack this guy. He actually picked up the arm that S chopped off that other zombie or that other drow. So he's just trying to beat this guy down with this
I,
drow arm.
Using it as a weapon.
I give him. Oh,
I rolled before whatever you were gonna say, Drake. MVP.
So the arm jolts to life for the next round and blocks any attack coming in, and you got him +5 on that zombie's armor class for the next round. It's like just flopping around, knocking weapons out of the way that's coming close to him. Orag.
All right, so I'm going to step into Dogman Square.
Dalgron doesn't
Reach
mind.
around the zombie.
He loves a good reach around.
Doing a little stabby.
Just be careful you don't touch the armor.
23 points kills him by a lot.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Do I take any damage? I don't know that I could get through his square, his squat little self, without touching him in some way.
Step over me, singe your nuts.
Touching the zombie?
No,
No, me.
Dalgren.
My burning armor.
burning red hot.
Oh.
It's like touching a
I don't know.
electric stove.
I think you would have to like try to slip past him using your acrobatics, right?
Okay.
I think it's a DC 15 not to get burned by a dwarf and plate mail as you squeeze by, right? Sounds fair. It's kind of hard.
With a kite shield.
It's kind of hard. A 16 is a
close.
success. So you're like, you're
Don't
like,
touch me! Don't touch me!
Singed.
you're like, you're like, shit, and you realize that the snacks that you have in your breast pocket is melty now. It's really melty.
That Hershey bar.
Damn it, Dalgren.
Just melted.
Your armor's really hot, by the way.
The butter in
you're
my
like,
I
pocket melted.
know.
What is it called when instead of graham crackers, when you make a s'more out of those, honey and your
Nice.
It's a schmo.
A little bit of damage here. It is silver, but there you go.
He's
Alright, so I
making
move
that
in.
concentration. He's like, it's still
Pick up
hot.
the zombie, move it aside, go through his square.
As you
and then-
move it aside, it gives you that with its top of your head, like Benny Hill.
All right. S is going to continue to try and break this guy's concentration.
He's shield.
Once in the hip. It
Does
didn't
he have
work.
shield?
I don't know. Does he?
I'm looking. No.
Okay.
I think this guy can't cast spells through his mage hand because his mage hand is invisible. Or are they normally invisible?
No, they're
I
not.
broke his
normally
concentration
invisible.
Oh no!
by killing him.
Wait, he's got as a layer action, he can maintain concentration even after death if he's
After
cast
death.
hate
What
metal
the hell?
on a dwarf.
Nice.
It's specific in here. It's specific.
Only the rogue archetype, the
Yeah,
arcane trickster,
arcane
can
trickster,
has will
like
maintain.
Joe.
Oh, that's right. The trickster has it. That's right. And that's you guys out of combat again. It's the Quagoth den. Quagoths don't care about treasure, so you guys would probably find like uh, there's a trough in here that they get food dumped into, and does anyone want to go seeing what they've been eating? It kind of reeks over there.
Does it smell like fungus?
No,
Oh no, then Morkel's not interested.
no, it doesn't
I
smell like
mean, you
fungus.
guys eat decaying, rotten rats. I mean, what else? It couldn't be worse than that.
Amen, brother.
Nothing
Preach
It
wrong
has
with a
a
on.
tasty rat now.
it
Come
has
on.
a
Hey,
similar
don't
odor to a rotting rat. It's a
don't
similar
yuck
odor.
somebody else's yum.
I want to go check out this door here.
Ooh, what's in this room?
I don't know.
Wait. I have to, the tokens are unlocked, right? You can. Uh,
Just waiting for the party to catch up.
so when you guys open the door, this room is decorated, right? It's obvious that this was done originally, probably when the place was built, and it has survived the earthquakes and everything. But you see, like the north end of the room, there's a vein of turquoise that runs through the actually it runs through the east wall diagonally, looking like a stream, and the granite in the vein has been carved to look like a school of trout, right? So you got like this turquoise vein flowing through the wall, and then in the granite are carved little fish that look like trout. That it look like they're swimming up and down the river of turquoise, and a large empty basin is carved into the floor at the northern end of the room. So down here, there's another basin that's been, carved out of the stone itself in the floor.
What
You
happens
said the
if you pour
trout are
water?
carved?
Yeah, they're
Especially,
carved into the granite.
What if you pour water into the basin here?
Are
Yeah,
they the
let's.
same material or a different material?
Well, the turquoise is different than the granite for sure. The
Like
turquoise
the
is a
vein
river.
flows in and around the granite, and where the granite's sticking through. That's what
Yeah,
I envision. Where the pieces of granite stick through and the turquoise flows around it. Somebody's carved that granite into a trout.
Does it
multiple
look like a tasty
trouts.
trout?
It looks like it's made out of granite, but I mean, maybe a Zorn would be like,
Rockfish?
mmm, me like granite rockfish.
if we take 10 minutes, I'll cast detect magic in here.
That sounds good.
So that's what I'll
Hey,
do.
Orig, you want to inspect the wall? You tend to find things better than I do.
All right, I'll inspect the wall. And just to clarify, I thought the fish were turquoise, but you're saying that the fish are granite?
There's a vein of turquoise that runs through the east wall diagonally, looking like a stream. The granite in the vein has been carved to look like a school
Okay.
of trout.
Nice. Do you want
Uh,
investigation, perception,
I need, and for you, you're looking at what?
the wall? Looking for secret doors, pushing the fish heads, and
Give me a. The fish look like they rotate. When you push one, you're like, wait, this thing turns.
right. So I will try to. Are they all? If there's any obvious, if there's all of them are facing the same way except one, I'll turn them to face the rest of them. If not, I'll start turning them different directions to see if I can figure out the pattern.
Make them all
Yeah,
point toward that basin.
Yeah. Fresh water, maybe.
Seems like it's flowing down to the basin, isn't it?
well, the basin is this end.
Yeah, I thought the vein of
Right.
turquoise ran towards the basin.
It runs
diagonal?
it runs through the east wall diagonally, yeah, looking like a stream.
Towards
So,
the
So yeah,
basin?
make them all go downstream to the basin.
I mean, how does turquoise look like it's flowing? It doesn't. It doesn't,
It's just carved nicely.
right?
They carved waves
It's
in
got, yeah, little waves.
it. Arrows.
They're pointing at it, telling you
little waves.
how to
Says
turn
you-
them, Oreg, I
waves.
guess.
Do you want more specifics on
No,
how
I'm
I turn
just,
them or something?
they're telling you how to turn them. I'm just seeing if you're going to turn them the way they're telling you to.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll start with that. Even though they're inferior intellect,
Right?
to
So when you,
appease them.
I mean, if S is giving you advice, you know you're in trouble.
yeah, that's what I said.
Look, I have a circlet of competent ability, okay?
I'm just
I've got a
concentrating
crown of
on
madness.
casting detect magic.
So as soon as the last one is turned to face the basin,
Mhm.
you hear a come from in the basin, like a something slide, stone on stone, maybe. A potion of greater healing for S.
What?
Nice.
What?
Awesome. Thank you.
And in the basin, there's a potion of greater healing and a little door that opened.
Thank you, Robin.
So I'll go check out the door.
You see like like a valve in there.
I presume you guys want me to turn this valve.
Sure.
All right, I'll turn the valve.
I hold my breath.
So
Release the poison.
he's like,
I'm all for it.
and the door
I-
slams shut, and the room starts
get
filling
out-
up full of water.
Nice.
Nice.
My dust of dryness.
It's like, oh shit! I'm reaching in my bag to get my dust of dryness.
I'll turn the valve the other way.
No, it fills the basin up with 50 gallons of fresh water, and
Big basin.
yeah, you see it like gurgle, 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 and then after the water kind of calms down after a minute or so, you see a tiny little fish swimming around in there.
I'm gonna eat it.
You're gonna like scoop it. It's kind of hard to catch. Give me a dexterity check. It's like his little swimming minnow. So yeah, you scoop it up in your hand and you just pop it in your mouth.
Mhm.
Uh,
And that's just like on fire or something. But if it looks like a regular fish, I'll eat it. It tells me it has granting me 3 wishes or something. Then I'll wait. But I haven't read the module like Maddie Curie has, so I don't know what we're supposed to do.
I'm looking at an image.
You're supposed to eat it. You gain a level if you crunch down on the
If it's a
bones.
gargle fish, then I'm supposed to put it in my ear so I can
Oh, that's
A
true.
gargle fish.
understand
that's a-
all the
Babblefish.
Babblefish.
So,
babblefish. Yeah.
so when you pop it in your mouth, you go to swallow, but you realize it's not it doesn't feel like a fish in your mouth. It feels more like a stone.
Another stonefish.
That might
Okay,
hurt
so
tomorrow.
Rockfish.
You like
Look at
spit it into your hand. When you spit it into your hand, you see that it is a emerald.
Ooh.
And Dalgron goes, "Ooh, that's magical." You cast detect magic, right?
Yeah.
It's been
Nice.
about 10 minutes since you started.
I definitely want to swallow it, but I'll go ahead and reluctantly hand it back to him. It will be part of me, so whatever magic will be.
When Dalgron says that is conjuration magic.
So it's conjured.
Well, I can ID it if you give me 10 minutes.
What the hell were you waiting on? You should have been casting that while I was casting mine.
Well, I didn't have
No,
nothing to
you can't
ID
both.
at the time, man.
You can't both hold it and stroke it and call it George at the same time.
So
I mean,
I'll
you
rinse it
can,
off in the water first and then
but
give it to him.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna touch his stones and feel them and close my eyes and pat
I
him.
call dibs if you have to eat it. And I'm going to drink some of the water.
Needs garlic.
the water is cool and refreshing, and it
Pretty
melts
good
your lips
water,
off.
guys.
No, so
Ham's the beer refreshing.
Why did you get your armor so hot? That couldn't have been comfortable.
it's all like warped now a little bit. He's gonna have to pound it back into shape. It's a little,
A little discolored.
yeah. So you get a water elemental gem.
Ah,
The gem contains a mote of elemental energy. When you use an action to break the gem, I was gonna see if you were gonna bite into it. An elemental is summoned as if you had cast a conjure elemental spell, and the gem's magic is lost. The gem is an emerald and will summon a water elemental when used.
Nice.
Should have thrown it against the wall.
Start
Thanks,
drowning.
tell
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
bite real hard on it.
It would be interesting to see how it exited his body when the digestive juices broke it.
I'm assuming that no one wanted the scarab. Is that why it's still on the party sheet?
Oh no, we need that thing.
Was it magical?
I'm afraid to carry anything though.
I know he's got the detect magic up. Is it magic?
Yeah. Is it magic? Is it emanating anything?
I don't know who's got it.
S will
Okay.
carry
Right
it.
now, in my mind, it's still laying back there where you found it because it's in the party sheet, right? It's not on someone's inventory.
It's in S's inventory.
I was the
Alright,
last one
so-
to scratch it. So
S digs it out of his bag and holds it up, and Dalgron says, "Nope."
It's just a necklace.
You better grab that gem out of there, or
more kill. That's pretty much your ball of wax summoning things.
You're in charge of breaking
you're in
shit, I guess.
charge. Yeah,
Yeah, in charge of all the
controlling the
random
12
NPCs.
extra NPCs that we're carrying around with us.
You got the snake, the zombie. Just have the water elemental. You can handle it. And then when you summon your two
It's fine.
wolves, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I got it, guys.
It's fine. That's why
Just-
this party only
just-
has 5 characters because of the 18 NPC. No, the worst one is the Saturday game because everyone has like a follower. It seems like.
Familiars and all, yeah.
Yeah. It's like you in the back row with a white shirt. It's your turn. What do you do? That's it in here.
Nothing else on the wall, eh? All right.
Mm-mm. Nothing else. Drowtown is the place. Is what they named it. This place. Drowtown.
What happens in Droughtown stays in Droughtown.
All right. Which direction are you guys going? Which
Don't say that. We'll have to leave the gem.
We
door?
we can go southeast, southwest, and get out of here.
We just found a pretty cool magical item.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a door opened. The
Yep,
door to
might as
this
well.
building is locked. Oh, sorry. Here, let me. There, I locked it.
Try to
You
pick it.
locked it open.
Actually, damn it, this is a tough lock. I'm gonna have to wait till I level up to try this again.
Maybe
I'll sit
S.
down and wait.
Maybe S can pick it.
I can kick it. Do we want to take a short rest?
We're
Or-
close.
We can go back to that room. But I'm good.
We got a bunch of dead drow hanging around, but I think a short rest would be helpful.
Well, I'm not really worried that they're gonna hurt us. So.
Well, what if there's patrols?
Oh, right. Good call.
We should have stuffed them in a closet or something. Wasn't there a closet back there?
There are a few closets around, yeah. Oh, where's the?
We could just hang out in that room,
I
close the
think
door.
she's gonna creep up a little.
So I'll give him. I'll
She's
give
gonna.
S my crowbar. Step back so he can.
I've got one of my own.
Well, you're not using it, so
I've never needed to. You've
There
never
you go.
failed to pick a lock before.
Give me a
Dagger.
So yeah, I'll crowbar it off.
or give
I
me
can.
a wisdom check. A wisdom check, please.
straight wisdom. All right.
Straight up, do I remember something? You're like, nope. So you're gonna try to open this with a
Yep,
crowbar?
he has an advantage because of the crowbar. Yep.
We had some keys, didn't we?
Did we find keys?
Bam! Marley
There
gets
was
a
a
point of
key.
inspiration
Nice.
for remembering that you guys have a key to this door as you
I have a
attempt to
stone key.
bust it open. No, you guys
Awesome.
found keys on the priestess, the
Okay.
drow priestess.
All right. So I'll
And
try the stone key. If that doesn't work, I'll try the other
this
keys.
the stone key's like a big ass 10-pound like Flava Flav clock kind of thing. Hey, it's a big key, right? It's like
Orig's
Like-
carrying it. Stone
Yes.
key. Okay.
no, it's not
Totally
not the
forgot.
stone key. The stone key is
Now
is
it's
Wait, guys,
have-
try the stone key.
I have two keys. I have we have two stone keys. Well, a long stone key by that Dahlgren has, and a
yeah.
regular stone key.
Well,
All
whatever the key is, I don't remember if it was stone or not, but it unlocks this door.
Nice. All right.
The
so I'll
lock
open
is
it up.
old and can be used. These tools making the building is full of cobwebs, and a 3-foot tall oval mirror hangs on the western wall. Eerily realistic spiders are carved into this stone frame, almost appearing to twitch and crawl. So
Do I still have the-
no.
on the western wall, so right over here, hanging on the wall.
How long does detect magic last? Let me see.
10-minute. 10-minute.
Has it been 10 minutes? Expired?
When you walk in, you see that the mirror is glowing magically, and then he goes, Wah wah wah. And your spell wears off.
And it does
What?
what?
That's a magic mirror.
The spell wears off.
Yeah, my
All right,
spell. It's
Marley,
been
this
10
is your
minutes.
ballywhack. One, you
You're
like
the one that likes
mirrors,
playing
and
with
two,
mirrors.
you're
Well,
all
he's-
about magic.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Marley
Marley,
goes
you
up
gonna
and
step up to
starts-
it?
Yeah, starts ritually casting identify. What the hell's going on here?
So,
I'm gonna-
when you approach, you're like, oh, look at my hair, it's so nice, and then you can see like your image, the reflection of you fades out of the mirror, and a shadowy face starts to appear in the mirror, and you can see that the face is that of a spider, and you see like it's a bunch of eyes, and it clicks.
Yep, Dahlgren's out.
Can't hear you, Sven.
Is the rest of the room behind him in this spider?
No, the mirror has like spiders around the frame of it. And there's some spider webs in here, but no, it's not full of spiders or nothing like that. But the image in the mirror that forms into that looks like a giant spider obscured by smoke kind of, the it's you see it look at Marley and says, I guess Marley's going to hear this. In Abyssal, you see it change. The spider head morphs and it changes shape, and you can see that there was like almost an illusion over the image at first, and I'm stalling because I'm looking for an NPC image. Where the NPC? What? Where? What happened to? I'm talking. Okay, here we go. Monster manual image. So Marley, you see this thing stare with its one red eye back at you. And it raises its hand and it looks at you and says in Abyssal, I know who you are.
Now we've seen one.
And the mirror cracks and falls and smashes on the floor.
Marley turns around and goes, "Man, I didn't touch it. I swear, I did. I wasn't. I was just looking."
Does anyone else
7
speak
years.
Abyssal?
7 years, Marley.
Wait, we got any you? Abyssal.
Yeah, S speaks
I got
Abyssal.
Celestial.
So as you heard that, it said, I know who you are.
Talking to me?
I'm talking to Marley.
Yeah.
Oh.
You understood
Marley
it though.
understood it. Yeah. Yeah. S would have understood it too. So does
Can't hear you,
comprehend
Sven.
language? Yeah. Go ahead, Sven.
S and Orig were both in the room. Did we see what was in the mirror?
Oh, you saw it, yeah. You definitely saw it. You didn't
Have
understand
we
what it
not
said,
seen?
but
I would.
Share the image.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I guess you guys could see it too, huh?
I could have
Here.
swore we've seen one of these before.
Give me a
Handmaiden of
history check.
Loth.
Pretty sure Dahlgren would have remembered that ugly thing.
It's a tree.
Looks like a melting candle.
Yeah, what's the description? Let's see.
The mirror.
But I was outside the room, so I didn't see it, I guess.
It doesn't really give them a good description. They
Lemure.
look like wax, but I don't really give them a good description in the DMG or the Monsters Manual. Orag, you read the whole freaking your high school thesis was on the demon called a yokel. I don't know how to say
Okay.
it. It's a yokel.
Hmm.
So you've heard of
Yeah.
these fiends. They're associated with uh,
Lol.
the the god named Loth. It's like
Really? Okay.
it would be like one of her avatars kind of idea, but a handmaiden. They do the bidding of the Spider Queen.
It's a yuck LOL.
They're yokels.
It's
I've only
unsurprisingly,
got one eye.
It's a southern demon.
unsurprisingly, since we're surrounded by drow
Yokel.
and the frame had spiders, this has to do with
Yeah,
the drow queen loaf.
I mean your
It's
expertise did have a lot of context clues included in the 21 that you rolled.
it said it knows who we are. I think it's time we quit. Hey, who's that
Who's
down there? What's
we? You got
Yeah,
worms?
doesn't know
Definitely
what we did
pointed at
last
you,
summer.
Marley.
huh?
He definitely pointed at you.
He knows who
Uh,
you are.
uh I think it's time we quit jacking around with these drow.
Yeah, let's go.
The vote has switched to 2.
Go check out this door.
But of course not. We're gonna jack around some more because there's no door.
That's just an empty collapse room, a building. Nothing of value or interest in it at all.
Any sounds at this door?
Uh, when you come around the corner,
When we come.
We'll be
you
Are we
trip
riding
going to take
over.
six
a
white
10-minute break?
horses.
Yeah, but you might want to back up a little.
Okay.
As you 2 guards stand outside this door
Oh shit.
What's up?
and attack immediately. So that's where we're going to start when we get back from our 10-minute break. But I need to start a
Woohoo!
timer over here for for 10 minutes. I'm going to set a timer. 21. What? 50. So 9:50 we'll be back. We're going to take a 10-minute break. I'm going to put the slideshow on and some pretzel music if you're hanging out in chat, just so it's not dead silence. But it does ping the chat, so if you want to ignore that, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. So hurry up and get your drink and all. We got another hour and a half-ish left, so we'll see you in a little bit. Stopping the music. Stopping the timer. Ooh, burping in the stream. Nice. That was my Greek salad that I made for a snack.
Yum.
Yummy. Yeah, I make a homemade Greek bean salad, I call it. It's got garbanzo beans, cucumbers, bell pepper, celery, onion, and Ken's Greek dressing in it. And
Sounds
Parmesan
good.
cheese.
Yeah, sounds pretty
It's
good.
very good. It's very good. It's about an hour chopping, though. It's a lot of chopping.
Sounds more
'Cause
healthier
I
than
take the
the chili
seeds
dog I
out of
had.
the seeds out of the cucumbers, most of them. All right, so yeah, you turn the corner up here, and there are 2 drow standing guard. I think S would be there when you guys turn the corner. It's like, ha
All right.
Show him the
Oh,
brooch.
tokens are not locked.
Uh-oh. They are now.
All right. I'm gonna pop down to
Do we
there.
need to? Do we
And
want to take a short rest? Encounter.
throw a decaying reach at that one.
What did he do to you?
Nope. Nothing that bad apparently. And I'm gonna step back out of the way so that
So with advantage, he uses his reaction, and he goes. Whoop.
all right. I back up out of the way and do the same thing back to him. And
No, he doesn't use his reaction. It's a free action to flip somebody off. Just FYI.
good to know.
Give him the
And
double barrel.
the zombie will step up here and also try to smack him.
He's like, Brother Zonsi.
He shouldn't have dropped that drow arm he was carrying.
It's all like getting limp now. Mutton chops, though. Well, he doesn't want this guy touching him, right? He's like, get off of me. And where is this bright light coming from? Oh my god. Oh my god. As he tries to stab the zombie in his face. And he stabs himself in the leg. He says, ow. And Orag.
I am stepping up. And reaching out.
I'm reaching out. Is there a song that goes like that? Sing it, Marbania. Marbania's eating dinner.
I'm eating dinner, man.
It's some kind of sandwich.
Well, could be. I'm having brats again. I'm a brat eating fool, man.
Sure why
What
I
do you
didn't
do? Do
I
you
guess
grill
he
them,
doesn't
bake them,
consider Zambi a friend.
microwave them?
I don't blame him.
What's that? The wife does them in the airless fryer. Fantastic.
I had some hot dogs, like good hot dogs done in the airless fryer, and they were freaking phenomenal.
Or air fryer. I said airless.
What's an airless fryer?
Air fryer.
Airless. An airless fryer is a grease fryer. It's airless. You just throw it in the grease.
Right.
Man, air fryers are great.
I've been thinking about getting one. I just look at my counter and go, do I need another appliance?
That's what I cook my French fries in for my chili dog tonight.
So I just rolled it to get rid of the sneak attack, and now I'm rolling the real damage. 1. There you go. I got rid of the hard one, so now S you can kill it.
All right. We'll
Oreg
step
reaches
forward.
in and gives Crimson Mutton Chops a paper cut on his finger.
Contemplate for a moment which drow I should be killing.
Take off one of the mutton chops.
Slice off a mutton chop. And slice off another.
And he dies. He was also getting ready to cast darkness, but failed because should have done that the first round.
He didn't get a turn.
The other guy should have done it. The other guy did get a turn.
Quest for the Holy Grail. Hey.
Well, that was easy. Two crappy little guards stand
So, short
outside
rest?
of.
Let's go inside here, kill whatever's there, and then take a short rest. Could rest inside there.
What were they guarding?
The two male drow guards named Kriven and Yazjerim were standing outside the door, and they
They never
tried to
introduced
deny you.
themselves.
They tried to deny you entry by drawing their weapons, and you stabbed them quickly, and they gave up. Inside this it's like a nicely decorated room. There are uh, taxidermy mounted heads on the wall, like a lot of them. There's
Pachyderms?
they're stuffed heads, and there are several bugbears, hobgoblins, and goblins all over the place. There's a bed, like a big fancy canopy bed with spider webs that fill the eastern alcove. Uh, there's a dresser and a little seat with a vanity counter and an an empty frame where a mirror should be over it. And there's also a like a nice dark wood carved chest that's in the likeness of a spider with red crystal eyes. It's over in the western alcove. So there's a chest over here. Or I'm sorry, a chest over here.
No peeps.
And no peeps.
I will inspect the chest. Looking for a trap is. What kind of roll would you like?
You're just checking it out, like looking at it. Give me a perception check.
Yes. And take one of my copper pieces and toss it against it. Tink tink. See if it sticks.
Make sure it's not gonna try to bite you. The chest looks like somebody took and made this maybe too precise. Like it doesn't look like it was carved. There's no like. You think it's made out of wood, and it looks like a spider. There is a little latch on the front of it with a lock in it, like a padlock.
I'm going to stab it with the rapier. Not
The
the lock,
chest,
just the chest.
you like,
Tink.
gouge it. Now it's not worth any money because it's ruined. But
That's right. Breaks the rapier in half. Tink. So if nothing else happens, then I will see if the lock is unlocked first.
no, it's clearly a padlock that is locked.
Okay, and I'll try to pretend it's on strike and pick it.
He breaks out his thieves' picks, starts working on this lock, and he's like, "Wait, I
Is the
wonder if
stone
this
key fit in it?
key works." It does not, but a 30
Damn.
thieves. Do you like just
Nice.
get the exact picks out, and you unlock this check using your thieves' tools. It was only a 15, by the way, so you like smoked it.
Locked it again.
You also could determine that the crystal eyes on the chest look like they might be kind of valuable too. But inside the chest are 3 shelves stacked vertically. The top shelf holds a figurine of like a black or an onyx spider. You also see some sticks of incense and a dagger that looks kind of like yours.
Nice.
The middle shelf contains like a robe made out of silk. It's really shiny and fine. It's black, and there's some like something golden um, sewn into it, right? I mean, it's folded up, so I'm just trying to describe to it as it sits, right?
Right.
And on the bottom shelf, you see a carved wand, is what it looks like. It looks like it's made out of a pretty light colored wood, like, and then it's got next to it you see a leather bound spell book sitting next to it.
Keep your eyes open, guys. This is a lot of stuff that seems
Is that
to belong to somebody,
Marta's spellbook?
and I
Marley
will
walks over and picks up the
leave
spell
it
book.
there and let them do their detect magic key stuff to it. I'm not
Wow.
gonna look for this
Marley
stuff
just
yet
picks up the spell book and starts flipping through it.
to
Walks
mimic.
over and sits down.
Give
Where'd
me
Marta go?
a investigation check, Marley. She's around somewhere. I left her floating around somewhere. She's down here. She heard combat, so she's hiding somewhere. She's peeking around the corner.
Usually says like Marta on the first page.
Copyright.
Yeah,
Marta.
there is a sigil on the book, on the spell book, but you don't recognize it.
Mm. So, because I don't think I was here, but this Marta person, I'm not familiar with them. Do is it like everybody knows she's back there skulking and following us around, but nobody's doing anything about it? Have you guys talked to her or something?
Yeah, we
Mhm.
rescued her.
She's a
Right?
female elf, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a sun elf.
She said she was looking for her spell book. That she could be so much more useful if she had her spell book. But
Mhm.
that was way back up with the Drow priestess.
She's
Yeah,
a
that's like
shapeshifter. I don't trust her.
that was like
She's
4 sessions ago. 3 sessions.
Killer.
well, I've got
She
Rizarul's
doesn't. She's not.
spell
She
book
can't.
in here.
She doesn't know what you guys are up to in there. She's not in the room, right? She's down the hallway.
Tell her to get her ass in here.
And then I've got a stolen spell book.
What the hell you got all these spell books for, Marley?
Well,
So
I don't know, and now I've picked up a
And
third one.
now you can't
Uh,
cast shit.
Now you want to be a wizard?
no, but
she.
remember, we can tear these out and use them as scrolls. So this is just one that I haven't torn, set down and actually said, Drake, I need these scrolls and these we can't use or whatever, and figured it out. I've got two of them in here. I just haven't sat down and looked at them yet. And now this makes a third one.
Is it hers?
It ain't like we're light on magic and shit, man.
Well,
You
she's
know?
she sticks her head in the door and she says, "You called me?"
Yeah. What's your sigil look like?
It looks like
Describe it.
a moon with a shadow on it.
Is
A
that what this
crescent
looks like?
moon with a shadow on it. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, damn it! And I'll toss it over there in the floor at her feet. Shit.
Oh, oh, my spell book. Oh, thank goodness. And she runs over and picks it up. And she says, "Oh, and look, in that chest is my wand, too."
Oh, now wait a minute.
Yeah,
Is
wait,
that a
you didn't
magical
say
wand
anything.
yet?
I'll thumb wrestle you over it.
Yeah. You didn't say
She's like,
anything about a wand.
"I did, too. It's a birch wand next to a spell book."
Yeah, he said it was the light colored wood. Yeah.
No,
Well, yeah, I
she
did say
didn't say
birch,
anything about a wand
No.
originally, though.
but
She
she's
did
like,
not.
"Well, it's my arcane focus."
Who did their detect magic?
She's like, "Give me a moment and I can do it."
Yeah, I didn't do it in here. I mean, they were obviously spell book and a wand. I just assumed they were magic.
She doesn't need a wand. I don't trust her with that thing. Give her a stick. She can use that as an arcane
I
focus.
mean, we gave her her whole spell book back.
She still has to study the spells and learn them overnight. And by then she'll already have shape change and attacked us.
Well, the detect magic I can do as a ritual.
Yeah, so can they. So they aren't going to kill
So
us,
she
probably.
she's just trying to help because you asked somebody to cast detect magic. So
Yeah, Dalgron, go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
I'll
That'll
take
at least let us know if the wand is magical or not.
I'll take the 10 minutes. Well, Marley can identify it.
yeah, but it's kind of waste to take 10 minutes to identify something that's not magical, right?
True.
So
And anything else in this room that could be magical, them crystal eyes or whatever.
Yep.
the robe, there's something's like faintly glowing with the silk robe that's folded in the chest on the second shelf.
I'll point that out. That's definitely a robe of something. Marley should identify it.
Take the robe out and hang it up.
You pick the robe
What
up.
does it look like? Yeah. Does it look like it fits her or
It's definitely
Marley?
drow. You think it's made out of spider silk? It's like solid black, and inlaid in the robe are tiny little golden spiders sewn into it.
Hey Marley, it's your little black
And
dress.
like there's something like firm inside of it. Like you feel
Oh,
something long and
it comes
cylinder like.
pre-padded. Oh, long and cylinder-like. Oh,
No,
what?
that's for you, Marley. Check it out. Identify it.
Is there like a pocket?
By the way, here's
Yeah, like
something else I've been carrying forever. Okay, that doesn't even belong to me because somebody said, "Here, Marley, you carry this," and it's a robe of what do you call them? Robe of useful items or whatever. Robe of useful items. I don't remember who gave it to me, but I do remember that the patches we sat there and rolled the dice, and somebody made a note of the patches that were on it.
It's not very useful.
It's not. If you know, I mean, it does have. It's
what
got
do
a
you mean
dagger.
when you say somebody made a note?
It wasn't me. In addition, the rope has 44 other patches, and I remember somebody rolling the dice.
I have a note here on my journal that says robe of useful items, but I don't have it in my inventory.
No,
it's got a
I'm
list of
carrying
things.
it. Yes, I'm carrying it. Okay, you rolled it. Those are the patches that are on it. I've been carrying this thing, and I'm sure it's shit we could use, but
2 daggers, 2 bullseye lanterns, 2 steel mirrors, 2 10-foot poles, 2 hempen ropes, 2
well,
sacks, 40 gems worth 100 gold piece each, a portable ram, an iron door, a wooden ladder, 2 rowboats, and a pit.
We had
2
fucking rowboats.
rowboats, an iron fucking ladder, and a what?
And a
A
pit.
pit.
A pit.
10 foot by 10 foot by 10 foot pit. You throw it on the ground and it instantly forms
It's
a
a
pit.
fucking pit.
It's
Right.
awesome.
The
Make two
door
10-foot
also
poles.
you could put the door up against the wall and open it, and now you have a door.
I'm just
You
thinking
can-
that here, I'm putting this back in the party sheet. You take this damn thing.
I can totally forget about it.
Because, you've got the patches of the goodies,
Mhm.
and I just had the robe.
So
But I thought it was Sven's character that gave it to me to carry.
like in a hidden pocket inside the robe, you pull out a potion that's glowing magically. The robe is not. And it's a potion of healing. Nothing
Ah,
special. Just a standard potion of healing.
I think
That's the
S.
only thing other than the spell book that was in the chest that's magical.
S or Orig should probably drink that potion.
I'd say Orig.
Is it traditional potion of healing or supreme greater?
Potion of healing. I put it in a party sheet. That dagger, it's not going to last very long on the surface. Neither will the robe.
So you're saying we got to sell it quick
Yeah.
and take off.
Or keep it out of sunlight.
Yeah, that dagger's got some poison there, Orig.
Or at least the ability to deliver poison.
I say it has Drow's sleep poison in it right now.
All right. Short rest.
This seems like a pretty safe place.
Yeah.
Lock up the door.
You definitely get the feeling that this is somebody's importance room, right? You know what I mean?
Oh, they aren't here either.
That's why I said when we first came in.
Marta says this is most likely Teresa's room.
Who's that?
She is a drow priestess that you killed a while ago.
Oh, so she's not coming back for it.
She's the one who took my spell book and my arcane focus. And she points to the chest again. Or
Well,
Egg's
the
like
cards are
blocking
gone.
it. Can't have it. Get away from it. Do you
We could
guys
rest here or in any one of the other rooms that we saw that was unoccupied. They wouldn't be looking in.
Oh, we may as well
Yeah.
rest here. We'll drag the bodies of the 2 guards in, and then lock the door. If we don't have the key, I'll use the lock picks to lock it, and then I'll go lay down in the bed.
think spiders stick to the bed?
Yeah, with the spider skeleton.
I'm going to sleep with my back to the door, sitting down.
Sleep? You're taking an hour. Nap, you mean?
Got to take a
An
nap.
hour nap,
A
absolutely.
snake nap? I don't know.
Just going to curl up.
find you a warm rock.
Yeah.
Do you guys let Marta have her wand?
Was it magical?
No.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just a focus.
Sure.
If I'm looking for
Right.
something warm, I'm gonna curl up next to Dahlgren.
Because
His armor.
That's a good idea.
she can get
Gather around.
arcane recovery, right? With a 1 hour.
She might get a spell back.
She'll get a spell
Yeah.
slot, but that still doesn't mean she still has to memorize her spells.
Well, what do you mean memorize your spells? Arcane recovery allows you to gain a spell back.
Slot. A spell slot.
Yeah,
what's-
wizards have to, at the end of a long rest, wizards have to study their spells in order to prep them for the day. If they don't do that, they don't get the ability to cast the spells. They're not like a sorcerer or a cleric. Clerics
So-
have to pray.
So if
and
I didn't
stuff.
take a long rest, I can't use arcane recovery?
You can use it to
Can.
gain back a spell slot, but you cannot cast any spells because you don't have anything prepped for the day.
Yeah,
It's
she
like
hasn't
your-
memorized
your
it.
Some
list
people
of
would
spells
argue you have
wiped.
cantrips.
She does have her. I mean, I know she has her cantrips, but
Also depends on when she got captured. If she got captured after she woke up
she's been
and
here for
had studied her spells, then
she's been here for days. She doesn't have anything
you're
memorized.
also the DM.
yeah.
You can do whatever the hell you want.
That's right.
Well, I think
Plus 5 song of rest for anybody that uses.
Oh, I will definitely use a hit die.
Does the spider skeleton have hit dice?
yes, NPCs have hit dice.
All right.
What
I'm
hit
not
die
sure.
are they? He has a half of a hit die.
Sweet. Can I use that?
Uh, I'll let
24.
you. Yeah, I'll give you a D4.
D4 plus 5 with Song of Rest, right?
Nice.
Nice.
And he's not deafened, so yes.
Sweet.
Nice. Plus his constitution mod.
Yes.
His con mod's -4, so it's actually a +2. He's got a 15
Nice.
con. It's a +2. His intelligence is a -4. Just saying.
Right, Morkill does the thinking for him.
That doesn't
Wow.
go very well either.
Anybody
I'm
taking
thinking that-
any of the stuff that's in the chest? I'm taking the wand.
The potion of healing got used, right?
Yes.
Go on.
I'm taking the spider figurine. It wasn't
Go for it.
magical, right?
No.
Just some onyx.
Morkel will put on the silk robe
That'd be
and
useful.
wear that around.
Pretend to be a drow,
He looks good in it.
a lizard drow.
No, not really. He doesn't want to.
Yeah, I'll throw it in my backpack.
Heavy, 5 pounds. Jeez.
It's a heavy ass robe. Like a weighted blanket.
I'm taking this incense too. It emits a sickly smell.
Take all of them.
Yeah, I'll do that. I didn't realize there was more than one. Marley's got many uses for sickly, smelly incense.
Stinky things.
Just light it and hide it under somebody's bed.
In 7th grade, I put BJ's catfish bait, smeared it underneath the math teacher's desk. And of course, in 7th grade, you can't quit chuckling and laughing at yourself, you know. So I just told on myself. The whole room had to be evacuated, and you know they did this big thing. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to air out this room, and I think it was the days before Serve Pro, but I got big shit over that.
We made stink bombs at the movie theater and ran them all out of the movie theater, and we didn't get caught. So Like all 3 movie theaters, we had them all leave. All 3 of them. I don't know. They already paid their money, so but there was some bitching and complaining going on.
In college, we took some skunk scent that's supposed to, for hunting, mask your scent, and put a little on a paper towel under our friend's bed in his dorm room. And his dorm room stunk for like a week, and he left his window open in the middle of winter. Like that's how bad it was.
Yeah.
All right, so long rest all done.
Sure is.
Long rest?
I mean short
Cool.
rest.
How long?
Sorry.
Oh man.
Did you push it?
Did I
didn't
push
get-
the short rest? No,
You
I
did
didn't push
not.
the short. Oh, I was waiting for you guys to get the stuff out of the party sheet so I could close it. Short rest coming up.
You can distribute the coins in the party sheet.
Wow. 502 silver pieces. Down arrow. Good.
Dalgron is encumbered again. His gold
got-
weighed him down.
He gets 7 gold and now he's encumbered.
It's probably the 100 silver pieces.
Yeah, because 100 silver pieces is, what, 2 pounds?
And he was just at the limit.
Every 50 coins is a pound. Alright, so you guys get a short rest, no problem.
Nice.
We opened it when I unlocked the door. Is there anybody waiting for us?
Nope.
Nice.
Maybe a zombie that you left outside. I don't know where he was at, but
He was
I'm gonna put
pretending to be the
two-
guard.
I'm gonna put the 2 drow in the bed in a compromising position.
I knew you were gonna do that. I was gonna say, whose hand are you putting on what? Do you have like Velcro and got a string when the door opens? There's an arm that goes up and down.
That's right. I'm sick. Go away.
Anything at this door? Noise, sound.
Does S have a good sense of smell?
With his tongue.
He's like he tastes meat stew coming from the other side of the door. Something cooking?
It's the kitchen, maybe?
Yeah, you can hear somebody shuffling around, banging on pots or something inside too.
Alright, S is going to step into the kitchen.
All right, so when you open the door and you turn the corner there and you look inside this, obviously like stone counters are spread throughout the room. There's a large cauldron that's hung above a fire down in the southwest corner. So down here there's a big cauldron with a fire under it. There's a bugbear who's manacled, and 3 goblins that are shackled together by the ankles, and they're all trying to like cook and prepare food in here. Um, but standing in the corner, why? I don't know why they're not on the map, but you see some drow. So here's the layout. Get rid of my pointy. My pointy. All right. Yeah. So you would probably seen that when you were back a little bit. The bugbear's over here by the cauldron, and there's a drow here, one in the corner, and one. Oh, right. Actually, when you guys open the door, he turns and looks at you guys, furrows his brow a little, and then signals something with his hand, which you guys are learning is, "Oh my God, we're gonna die." You think that's what he's saying?
It's the best translation I've heard.
And let's roll initiative. All right. Well, the one in the corner steps out around this glob of
Another half
goblins.
hour.
Wait, did you roll like a 4?
Jeez, giant arrows.
Wow. It's weird. I think it only does it on this table?
No, I've seen it on other tables.
Oh, have you?
Mhm.
He turns the corner and sees this bright ass light, and he's gonna say screw it, and he's gonna cast darkness.
Okay.
Probably. What do I need to do to make it a token? Should I put a token down?
Yeah. It's either that or create a light source that's darkness.
60 feet. Oh, that's the range. What's the 15-foot radius? Okay, so let's do a light.
S's light source doesn't dispel magical darkness, does it?
No,
Okay.
not in the description.
15-foot. It's just 15 foot even, right? Wait. Darkness.
Hello, darkness, old friend.
And you hear, who put the lights out? I can't see. I'm chopping my fingers off over here. Morkel.
Morkel, it's like maybe this isn't worth it, guys, and just backs up, and he's gonna ready decaying reach in case anybody comes out of the darkness.
S.
All right.
S with
is
his
gonna
blind
fix
sense
the
is like,
X
whatever.
S is going to finally, after I don't know how many sessions, fix the fact that he forgot a stupid colon in his effect, so his blind sense wasn't doing jack.
Blind sight
His
10
blind
feet.
sight.
Look at that. That's
Uh,
pretty cool. It shows like a little purple area where you can see through the darkness.
Yep.
That's
So
so
I will
cool.
step there.
Look at that.
That
Well,
is awesome.
let's click on S2 so you see what. Let's go to player view. Where's that button at? Like that.
So I am going to go ahead and start chopping away at this guy. Try again.
No, you did have bardic inspiration, did you not?
I do, so I'll use that for one of these.
Just
Yeah, I think a 21's gonna hit.
21. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's like, "Where's that bard? Shut him up!"
And I'll yell that he's right here next to me.
I'm pointing right at him, SS.
Right. So I'm going to. Everything. Was there a darkness cast?
Yeah,
I
you
miss it.
just
Okay,
stepped
that's fine.
into it.
Okay, so I'm going to move over to here and follow the wall. Let's get 5, 10, around the corner, to hopefully to see if I ever come out of it.
It's trying to cut the corner, but you do come out of it.
Okay.
However, as you were going uh, down, you sense something over here, and when you do come out of it, there's like a big cauldron, like right here.
Okay. So I
And you
will.
remember seeing a bugbear standing in front of the cauldron, like chopping up something to put in it.
I'm going to tip the cauldron over into that
Oh,
square.
Into the bugbear.
Yes. It's clearly a shape changer. They've been watching us, and they're trying to get me to be sympathetic toward it.
It's conspiracy.
I have a 12 strength. Did I lose you guys?
No, we can hear
No.
you.
Okay.
It's just Drake.
hold on, my mic's being weird. All right, it's back. So I was looking to see 12 strength. Give me an athletics check.
Alrighty.
It's a cauldron that's like hanging right above a fire.
I'm hoping it's a full cauldron, and I'll just be able to go yoink, tip, splash into the darkness.
And you're dumping it where? Trying to get the bugbear?
Into that square, right next to it.
Cook the bugbear.
Give me a roll to hit, unarmed attack.
Okay. So that would be strength or dex. I don't. Can you use dex for your unarmed attacks?
No, it's
Okay.
100% strength.
So it's just 1.
Unless you're a monk.
16.
Give me 2d4. Six points of frickin' holy shit! You burned my frickin' pants off. Damage to the bugbear.
Wow, nice. Better than I expected.
As you go pouring, I mean the whole thing, like you when you turn it, the whole thing just gives and tips over, and the whole cauldron like smashes
Clang,
down
clang, clang.
and smashes his feet,
Okay.
spills over. The fire kind of spreads, and logs go rolling all over the place in his square and everything. So it's a multitude of
Nice.
fire and scalding hot freaking stew.
And how much
Um,
damage did I take from touching the cauldron?
none. You
Nice.
grabbed the chains and you just like
I
jerked it
practiced
down.
on Dahlgren's armor, so
It was goblinized up there, so it was kind of okay up there. But
And S is laughing because he can see this and he thinks it's
yeah,
hilarious.
So the bugbear, where is he at? Takes 6 points of damage as you do that. Marley,
Well, Marley has no idea about the darkness. He'll move into here. Oh wow, what's going on?
Is it your old
Oh,
friend?
it is. It's darkness, my old friend. He looks at Morkel. He's not sure what to do, and since he can see like absolutely fuck all in front of him, and he knows there's bad shit in there, he will take the standard action of dodge and move a little closer because it's like, can you touch this darkness? Like Marley's like messing with it and stuff.
what do we do before line of sight and darkness?
You just
You know,
ignored it.
right? You just
Yep.
cheated. We all just cheated, is what we did.
Yep.
All the years that we cheated with lighting and line of sight, I was one of
Completely
them.
ignore dark vision.
All right, so the bugbear is going to try to surprise Orag. Can I can I surprise you somehow? He comes running out of the darkness. Are you surprised? He jumps over the cauldron.
Probably it's still a bugbear and not some reptilian
He's
shapeshifter.
manacled, and he's got this fungus and pieces of meat all over his pants and his in his boots.
Looks
It's
like
a
Markel.
it's ripple bark fungus and troglodyte meat stew is what he was cooking. So it's like, yeah, troglodyte hand falls out, and he's like, he comes over there. He's like, "Hey, buddy, what's your problem?" And he just kind of like gives you the unarmed strike, freaking. Oh, they coded this on the sheet, and I clicked on it thinking I was going to get his unarmed attack, and it says the bugbear is shackled and unarmed. When I clicked on it, that doesn't help me much. But I do have a surprise attack of plus 2d6 damage on there. So he just like gives you a shove and tries to like trip you into the stew, right? Tries to knock you down. So he's going to use his athletics to try to shove you. One of these buttons does it. That one? No. That one? No. That one? No. I don't know the. Oh, here it is. Strength.
It's a contested strength check.
Yeah, you could use your acrobatics if you want.
Nice.
And you succeed, so you're like, get off of me! He's like, I can't see anything. You hear the chains rattling as the goblins are moving about. S, you see the drow point his crossbow in your general direction. You haven't moved, have you?
I have not moved, and I cannot see more than 10 feet, so
Oh,
I
so
can't
you
see
know,
him.
so he's gonna try to hit you.
I can't see him, and he can't see me unless he can see in magical darkness.
No, he cannot. So he is definitely not gonna have a clear line of sight at you, but he knows where you're at, so he's gonna try to shoot his hand crossbow at you. He doesn't know you're immune to poison either, so. Now, you hear something go weird and it hits Marley in the leg for a second. So, S, this one beside you that who hit him?
I did.
You did. He comes like he moves around the corner a little bit, but he knows you're over there, and he does pull out his short sword and take a swipe at you with it.
Okay. You should have
And
disadvantage.
it doesn't. Yeah, he missed anyways.
Not that it mattered, but
And yeah, you can see he's like sensing around him, right? Trying to use his, there are drow, right? They're used to being in darkness and using other senses. You kind of get the impression that he knows where Marley's at too now. You're not too worried about them. They got like 12 hit points. But Dalgron,
All right. Dahlgren is going to come over
it's funny when
to
when the
there.
when the player first comes into the room. It's pretty funny when they go, "Oh, that's what everyone sees."
And he's seen darkness before, so Dahlgren is going to cast daylight on his shield. Oh no, not the darkness again. And he's going to cast daylight on his shield. And there's no coding for that, so and that will drown out the darkness.
Pop the daylight on. Caring is sharing.
Yep.
Hold on a second. 60 foot cancels
Last
out
paragraph.
darkness.
All right. So boop.
That's a level 3 slot.
It was a fourth level darkness spell.
Nice.
Fourth level drow darkness.
Well, I casted it 4th level, so.
It doesn't matter. It says if it's third level or lower, it doesn't work. So
And that's the end of Dahlgren's turn there.
So does Morkel's ready to action would go off, right? Now that he can see the drow.
Good point.
yeah, this one right here. Oh wait, I'm not in play mode. The one that S is attacking,
That one?
Drow 2.
Yeah, -2.
No, -5. So you got
-5.
two people in
Yeah,
front of you.
yeah, that's fair.
Although you
So
could.
that's a
Oh,
mighty
you were
big pointer
ready.
you have
Uh,
there.
yeah, I was
Oh, you
ready.
still hit.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
nice. Oh, look at that
Oh
damage.
shit!
Holy
They
crap.
melt his face off or whatever. He's like, all that's left is curled up
Oh,
shoes
man.
or something. I don't know.
Marley steps back and wipes his shoes off. Holy shit, I just had these cleaned.
You decayed
Oh.
him all over me.
Marley, save some of that for me.
Whoa.
All right, Dalgron.
Oh, he's back up?
No, you haven't passed your turn yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he was done there. I was looking for a coding for daylight.
Coding?
If there's anything that can be put on him.
Concentration, and it's not even concentration.
No, it's
so
not
yeah.
concentration.
You're talking about for the light.
Yeah. Is there
60
any
feet
kind
light.
You
coding?
could drop a token, but it's not really necessary.
of? Okay.
You cast it on yourself, right?
On my shield. Yeah, on the shield.
Where's the options? Is that where that's what you have all coded, right?
What's that?
The token lights? Yeah, well,
Yeah, if you under options there is a token lights.
It's the same thing you have though on the map.
Well, the one on the maps pull from that list. So you'd have to
Right.
create one for daylight spell because that has a much bigger radius than the normal light spell.
It's 60 and then another 60, I think.
Huh.
Or you could just code it on yourself as
60 bright and then 60 dim.
All right, purple V-neck. Oh well.
Something like that. Just put that on your character.
Oh, he's gonna.
As an effect?
Yeah, as an effect.
Damn it. Yes! I can get more Cal too.
Fairy fire. To fire, and it's fairy.
It's glowy. Dexterity save for fairy fire. Coming up. Look at all those advantages.
Oh, I should have used. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, but I succeeded anyway.
Well, Morkel failed it. He's
Yeah, I
gone.
used my inspiration, but it did not help.
Wait a
You
minute.
look
Roll
good
two
sparkly,
fives.
though.
Oh, thank you.
How
Especially in
did
that
I?
new silk robe you got.
All right, S.
All right, well, this guy shot at me, so I'm going to go after him first.
He points towards the bugbear as you come out. He's like, he did it. Did you
Bugbear
just?
doesn't have a crossbow in his hand.
He pointed his crossbow. He's like, oh. He tries to recock it. He doesn't succeed.
And then I'll finish my move up there.
Oops.
And I'll pass my turn.
Morkel.
All right. Morkel will move in a little bit, see what he can see. There's this guy up by S. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them up there.
The goblins
Well.
were the slaves, and they're shackled up. You can shoot them too, but
No, Morkel doesn't care about them.
So are the
So I'm just gonna,
troglodytes out front. And they got murdered too. So
well, S will take care of that later. I'm not worried about that.
pest control.
Yes. Hit that drow. Oh, just terrible damage. And the zombie just kind of wanders in a little bit closer.
these boogers are all together. He's like stretches his shackles out as far as he can. He's like trying to get in the corner. He's like, yeah, don't kill me. I don't have a name. Drow do. We don't know why.
So I'm going to slap this bugbear. Don't smack me.
He's like,
And I'm going to disengage.
he's just like, oh, as a free action, you're gonna. Oh no, you got a bonus action, disengage.
Yes. And I'm going 25 feet.
Are you gonna slap him first?
Yes. That is 9. Probably missed.
What do you mean you probably missed? Armor class
With a
9?
9. Yes.
Oh, well, you can just drop it on him to hit, right?
I don't have unarmed strike.
He just rolled a
Oh.
d20 is all, not a attack roll.
Oh. No, a 9 misses. Oh, what's his armor class? A 12.
Even shackled. Too much for me.
He doesn't take his attack of opportunity on you. Oh, wait, when you get 10 feet away, he smacks you in the back of the head.
Okay.
He doesn't have unarmed strike either, so. You just slap each other.
It says it in the book.
Three Stooges.
It's just not coded.
It says
Let's see.
unarmed. It doesn't say unarmed
Smack you if
attack.
I
It
want.
says unarmed. He's got
What,
like
they
a
smack you with the shackles?
he's got a potato peeler in his hand. He tries to potato peel you. I don't know if somebody got a hold of you with a potato peeler, it'd probably hurt like hell, right? I've potato peeled my finger like through the fingernail and into the meat.
Nice one, Marley.
Donkey shine.
Wow.
I used
Oh, and the
one of
darkness
my
expired on him. Did you kill him?
one of my inspirations. And I've got another one that I really want to use before but okay. Everybody looks good and healthy. Marley's good, I think, with that. Yeah.
So are you guys gonna like the drow are dead, the bugbear and goblins are like manacled, shackled, and submissive.
Search the drow.
And Marley wouldn't. He'd wait to see what S did.
Yeah,
Are
and
we supposed to
Oreg.
kill these or not, man?
What was in the cauldron? What's on the floor now?
A stew of ripple bark fungus and troglodyte meat.
Hmm.
It's
Mm.
fungus
Okay.
there, Morkel.
There's also one of the drow has a key that fits the bugbear's manacle, and another one has a ring of keys that unlock the goblin shackles. But none of you guys tell them that, right?
I'm going to eat some of the troglodyte meat.
I'm gonna eat some of the fungus.
I'm gonna
We're
vomit
we're
in the
like a
corner.
good married couple, you know. We split the parts of the food that we don't like.
Hey, both of you give me a Constitution saving throw.
Really?
Really?
Because that was their laundry. They weren't eating that shit. You know?
Right?
Dahlgren's just
You both
disgusted.
fail.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
we
you,
both
9.
rolled nines.
yeah. So you both get the shits.
But does it taste good? Is it worth it?
What the
Um,
shits? That's
it tastes.
nasty.
It tastes.
Taco Bell.
It since you guys have no rations that you brought with you. What have you guys been doing for food, anyways?
You said in a previous session that we would be finding enough food down here that we didn't need to track it.
There it is. It's on the floor.
There you go.
Nice.
Ooh.
So
Don't
that's what
think
I'm saying.
so.
It's the
No,
best food
no.
that you've had since you've been down here. Right.
Nice.
No, ain't happening.
Morkel will have
Rumbly and a
seconds.
tumbly. Yeah. And then
Dahlgren ain't eating that shit.
eat some more.
It's gonna take you a while to actually realize that you have the shits.
Right.
Obviously.
A good 20 minutes at least.
Next
Probably in
battle.
the middle of the next fight.
No, it's not that bad. I would say, yeah, in the middle of a long rest, you're gonna have disadvantage on perception checks for on your guard watch.
Every space I move through is now difficult terrain.
No, just on your watch, you'll have disadvantage on perception checks because you're worried about where you're gonna take a shit.
You'd be like a dog in the backyard staring at the owner.
You know what the best cough syrup is? X-Lax, because you're afraid to cough, or you're afraid to cough. You're like, I'm not coughing. There's no way. So there's
Does the drow have anything on him besides the keys?
No. They got their crossbows and stuff. There's Just some generic cooking supplies and stuff in here.
I'm gonna come over here to one of the goblins. Hey, where's the secret door in this room?
He points over to that door.
I'm gonna shove him back.
Eh.
Ask the other one. Hey, I said, where's the secret door in the room?
He shrugs his shoulders.
You guys are useless. I'm gonna leave.
I don't know. They always tell me that. That doesn't bother me no more. Useless.
We're just gonna leave them locked up.
Did you lock him up?
They are
No,
locked
I
up.
thought they're
We didn't
shackled.
unlock them.
I know. I'm asking Dalgren. Did you lock him up?
No, they've been locked up.
Then don't need to worry about it. If you want to unlock them, I guess you can.
Kind of feel bad for them.
Well, if you want, I can put them out of their misery.
So
No, I don't think that's necessary.
I'll give him the keys.
Oh, then the goblins do have names: Globby, Bootlick, and Ear Stabber.
Come on,
Boot,
ear stabber.
bootlick?
Bootlick,
Globby.
Globby, Bootlick, and
Hey.
Ear Stabber.
You're just gonna leave Globby locked up.
We'll toss the potato peeler in between the three and say the last one alive gets released.
So I'll give Dalgren those keys.
So they both, like all three of them, look down at the potato peeler, and they shrug, and they pick it up, and then they start peeling potatoes. Taking turns.
Go.
Like, we gotta do this
Yeah,
until we
give him the
die.
keys. That can be accommodated.
So, if released from captivity, the goblinoids arm themselves with improvised potato peelers and flee the area. The bugbear's name is Blarg. I can't believe somebody actually named all these guys.
Yeah,
whatever.
named NPCs for nothing.
I
It
mean,
turns out on level 4, you needed to remember all of their names.
right? It's important. You gotta enter it in a journal or something.
Solution to a puzzle.
All right, so
Which way we heading? We got there and there that we haven't been.
So you got the dining hall down here, which is empty. It's a solid stone table filled with the west side of the room. The table, size for dwarves, has shorter legs than most. Stone benches run the length of the table on either side of a single chair that stands on each end. So it's just an empty dining room. And this room is a shitter where you guys catch a male drow named Bolak who has taken a poop on a bucket and is embarrassed to be caught in such a compromising position as S murders him to death.
Okay.
He tries to throw his poop bucket on you and flee, but he doesn't make it.
Uh-huh.
What's my poop bucket?
You may want to hold on to that bucket. My stomach hasn't been feeling very good.
Need something to sit on later.
And inside the privy, did someone climb down in the privy? No, there's no privy. It's a
Detect
bucket.
magic.
It's a bucket. Let's sit in there. And one more dead drow.
It's a magic bucket.
So this room, oops, don't drag the map. This room over here is full of troglodytes. 12 captured troglodytes are confined to the quarters, but guard but the guard stationed outside the door has slipped away to Area 20I because he ate the stew from the kitchen.
Wasn't the stew made of troglodytes?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
All right,
no,
so this is their
this
food
is
source.
a drow.
Yeah, no, this is their food storage room. It's their pantry.
If anyone other than the drow opens the door, the troglodytes attempt to seize the chance to escape. Do you guys like let them rush past you like Freedom!
As long as they're not letting their stench out, man.
Just
Yeah,
down to
that's
the
fine.
left.
They stink. It says if you let them go on their turn, they stampede their way to freedom and are loud enough to trigger an alarm. And they
Who's
run and
gonna
jump in
respond?
the
Everybody's dead.
river if you let them go.
Yay.
But none of them can swim, so they all drown.
That's right. Like lemmings.
These right into the water. There's nothing in here. What were
And
you
this
saying,
one
S?
down here. I wasn't saying anything. I was just seeing that. Look at this door here.
This is the Grimlocks. 3 Grimlocks are picking hair out of their teeth in the middle of the room.
All right.
The room is strewn with rocks, heaps of splintered armor, and broken weapons. Grimlocks are the blind.
Right.
Giant looking things.
They're not
So we.
giant. They're only medium creature, but for some reason they just look tall, don't they?
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like a
Yeah.
giant?
They
They
look
got
like
short
like
legs,
part
long arms.
ogres or something.
Yeah, but they're just medium-sized creatures.
That's that big goiter underneath his chin there.
What about this room up
He
here?
said, "Back in my day."
Get off my lawn.
What was that, Sven?
Yeah, the room where S just went in.
Oh, up
He's been
there.
running around again.
Oh, I didn't even have the
Again.
map. Those are just
Actually
empty
going
rooms
in
up there.
everywhere.
Collapsed.
Empty rooms.
Yeah,
Okay.
collapsed. Mostly collapsed. I think you guys pretty much cleared the whole place out.
Long rest then? Yeah.
Should we head north? And call it a session since it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably a perfect time to call it a session. So we
Isn't
are
this
going to.
where we need to go? This north?
Well, there's a room just off here we can explore, but
Yeah, this one has an encounter in it, so
Oh, it does?
yeah.
okay.
So we'll let you stay out in the hallway, and we're gonna call the session here. I'm gonna look see if there's somebody we're gonna go raid. You know who we're gonna go raid is we're gonna go raid the bed. That's who we're gonna go raid. We're just gonna raid the bed and go to bed and say goodnight and all that jazz. But if you made it this far and you're still listening to my voice, then I appreciate it and thank you for hanging out. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers now so I can monetize my YouTube channel. I only need like 870 more or something. But hey, for the longest time I was trying to get 100 and I did get it. So it just takes a lot
Gotta
of
have
time.
goals. That's right.
Gotta have goals. Yeah.
Otherwise
If I
you work overnight.
monetize YouTube, I'm going to quit gaming. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to quit. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's funny. No one wants to watch 5 fat guys for 3 hours. No one does that.
We all do it all the time.
I do not. I chat with my friends. I'm not watching your ass. That's what a lot of people say. I don't want to watch 5
Yeah, I
fat
know.
guys. You're not watching anybody. You're hanging out and talking and chatting with people. That's the reason of it.
Yeah.
What was the old school thing where you just go into a chat room and you just chat? What was it?
Yahoo.
I think that was
Yahoo
just
Chat.
it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, AOL
Oh,
had
and
chat rooms, but I meant it was just like,
ICQ,
I use
yeah,
bulletin boards.
that
Bulletin
thing.
boards.
IRC,
IRC.
ICQ.
That's it. That's it. You just have like a. That's what Twitch is like. Just don't bother looking at the 5 fat guys. And I say 5 because there's always a skinny guy in the group.
That's
Faltrix.
Hi.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's say goodnight. See you guys.
Later.
Bye
Good night,
Good
all.
bye.
night.
We'll catch
See
you.
ya.
Wait, Friday is Jungles of Cholts. Saturday, I will be streaming over on Rob's channel. He will be streaming me DMing Sleeping Dragon's Wake. It's probably the last session of Sleeping Dragon's Wake, maybe one more after that, and then we move into Divine Contention. And there's several sessions, and then that one's going to come to an end pretty soon. Um, and Sunday, All Things Fantasy Grounds. Rob is reviewing what's the new Wizards of the Coast thing coming out? The heists, the 13
The
heists.
13 adventures or whatever.
The
Yeah.
Rogues.
Gold
the
keys from the Golden Vault.
Keys from the
the
Golden
Golden
Vault. Yeah.
Vault of Rob's. He's going to be reviewing it and giving one of those away. So that's at 9 over on Rob's channel. If you want free stuff, you got to go pick on Rob. And then Tuesday we're back here. So that's the whole week. So we're out. See you guys. Bye bye.
Have a good one.